Hey guys, welcome back to the Pinnacle Performance channel brought to you by Jenkintown Running Company. I'm Coach Matt Gosselin. So last week I talked to you about some of the variables that get changed up when writing a training plan. This week I want to talk to you about some of the principles that govern how those training plans are written. So just like last week, I want to preface this video by saying that every coach is going to be a little bit different, but these principles are basically just guidelines for how to write training plans and make sure that they're individualized for everybody to optimize their performance. The first principle I want to talk to you about is specificity, and basically what this says is that a training plan should be written for an athlete to optimize their performance in a specific event or event group. And this is why you'll see so many event groups within track and field. There can be sprinters or jumpers or throwers. There can also be middle distance or distance athletes, and all of their training plans are going to be specifically written for that training group. The second principle is that the training plan should be progressive. So as an athlete gains new skills or gets to a new fitness level, the training that's required for them to continue to improve must also grow. So a good example of this is a runner running 40 miles a week. To continue to progress, at some point, the training plan must include them going up to 45 or 50 miles a week. The third principle is called the overload principle, and it goes hand in hand with the training plan being progressive. And basically what this says is that the body won't actually adapt to a stimulus unless it's greater than what the body is normally accustomed to. So the next principle I'm going to talk to you about is probably the most important one on this list right now, and that's rest and recovery. And this is when adaptations will actually occur. So all of the running, all of the jumping, all of the throwing, all of the weights you've been lifting or intervals that you've been running, this is when the adaptation to those stimuluses actually occur, and this is how you're going to be ready for competition day. The final principle is individuality, and basically what this means is that within an event group or even any particular population, every individual is going to adapt to a stimulus a little bit differently. So every person is going to require little tweaks in their training plans to accomplish their goals. So when all 5 of those principles are utilized in creating a balanced training plan, it can really help an athlete continue to improve and eventually accomplish their long-term goals. So thanks for tuning in again this week from the Pinnacle Performance channel brought to you by Jenkintown Running Company. I'm Matt Gosselin, and I will see you all next week.